While everyone chases the latest polymer frame designs with every tactical feature imaginable, some experienced shooters know a different truth. Hidden in gun safes and estate sales are classic sporting arms from the 1960s through 1980s that deliver precision most modern shooters would envy. These weren't built for social media. They were engineered when walnut steel and craftsmanship mattered more than marketing. Today, we're examining 5 overlooked designs that still outperform what's on dealer shelves. Let's discover why these classics remain relevant. Number 5. Parker Hale Model 1200, 1970s-1980s. The Parker Hale Model 1200 represents British precision engineering applied to sporting arms. Built on military Mauser actions that Parker Hale refined for civilian use, these rifles featured hand-bedded walnut stocks and match-grade barrels. The Safari and Super variants came chambered in calibers from .243 Winchester through .300 Winchester Magnum. What made these special was Parker Hale's barrel-making expertise. They supplied match barrels to competitive shooters worldwide. The actions were glass-smooth, the triggers crisp, and the overall fit and finish exceeded most contemporary American production. Many examples still group under 1 inch at 100 yards with quality ammunition. The checkering was functional, not decorative, and the steel bottom metal added durability. These rifles weren't flashy, but they worked. Original examples in good condition now attract collectors who appreciate British craftsmanship. The Model 1200 proved that attention to detail creates lasting performance. Pros: exceptional barrel quality delivers consistent accuracy. Mauser action reliability stands the test of time. Cons: parts availability presents challenges for repairs, slightly heavier than comparable American designs. Number 4. Pre-1964 Winchester Model 70 Featherweight. Before Winchester changed their manufacturing process in 1964, the Model 70 Featherweight represented American sporting arm excellence. These rifles featured controlled round feeding, a claw extractor that never let go, and hand-fitted parts throughout. The featherweight variant balanced perfectly with its 22-inch barrel and slim profile stock. Chambered in calibers like .270 Winchester, .308 Winchester, and .30-06 Springfield, these rifles weighed around 7 pounds ready to hunt. The Pre-64 action is considered by many gunsmiths as the finest turnbolt design ever produced domestically. Every surface showed careful machining and hand finishing that disappeared after the cost-cutting changes. The original steel bottom metal, hinged floor plate, and sculpted bolt handle weren't just aesthetic, they were functional art. Collectors now pay premium prices, but shooters who own them understand why. These rifles still outshoot their price when judged purely on performance. The reputation isn't nostalgia, it's earned through decades of field use. Pros: controlled round feeding ensures reliability in demanding conditions. Featherweight design carries comfortably all day. Cons: pre-1964 examples command collector prices above shooting value. Replacement parts require specialist knowledge. Number 3. Remington Model 700 BDL, classic 1970s-1980s era. The Remington Model 700 BDL from the 1970s and 1980s represented peak American production quality before modern cost pressures. These rifles featured jeweled bolt bodies, cut checkering on genuine walnut, and hand-fitted actions. The 3-position safety allowed carrying with a chambered round safely. Barrel quality during this era consistently delivered accuracy that many custom rifles struggle to match today. The hinged floor plate, white line spacers, and Monte Carlo stock spoke to an era when production rifles received careful attention. Chamber finishing was exceptional, and the famous Model 700 action geometry naturally resisted binding. These weren't custom rifles, but they received manufacturing care now reserved for premium lines. Original BDL models in calibers like .270 Winchester, .30-06 Springfield, and 7mm Remington Magnum remain highly capable. The wood-to-metal fit showed pride in production. Modern shooters discovering these rifles often express surprise at their capability. Quality control during this period meant most examples shot accurately from the factory. Pros: proven action design continues supporting accuracy after decades. Wide caliber selection addresses diverse hunting needs. Cons: trigger requires adjustment or replacement in some examples. Stock design shows era-specific styling not universally preferred. Number 2. Ruger Model 77, Tank Safety 1968-1990s. Bill Ruger's Model 77 with tank safety combined Mauser-inspired controlled feeding with American manufacturing efficiency. These rifles featured integral scope mount bases machined into the receiver, eliminating a common accuracy variable. The tang safety placement allowed scope mounting without interference while providing three-position operation. Barrel quality during this production period earned respect among precision shooters. The controlled round feeding with a massive claw extractor meant reliability that push-feed designs couldn't match. Ruger used investment casting intelligently, creating receivers stronger than necessary while keeping prices reasonable. The walnut stocks were properly shaped, and the hand-cut checkering actually provided grip. Original examples in calibers from .243 Winchester through .458 Winchester Magnum served hunters worldwide. The action was stiff initially but smoothed with use. Accuracy potential exceeded what most shooters could utilize in field conditions. These rifles represented practical engineering focused on performance rather than trends. Pros: integral scope bases eliminate mounting variables affecting accuracy. Controlled feeding provides positive extraction under all conditions. Cons: action requires break-in period for smooth operation. Stock dimensions may not fit all shooters comfortably. Number 1. Sako Finnbear, L61R ERA 1960s-1980s. The Sako Finnbear L61R represents Finnish precision engineering applied to sporting arms. Built on long-action receivers handling magnums with ease, these rifles became legendary for accuracy. Sako's barrel-making process involved hammer forging that created stress-free tubes delivering consistent precision. The action was machined from solid steel billets with tolerances typically found in custom work. Triggers broke cleanly with minimal take-up and over-travel. The walnut stocks showed European craftsmanship with proper dimensions and hand-rubbed finishes. What separated Finnbears from competition was consistent quality. Every rifle shot accurately, not just select examples. Chamberings included 270 Winchester, 30 Aero-6 Springfield, 7mm Remington Magnum, and 300 Winchester Magnum. The extractors never failed, and the feeding was glassy smooth. Many professional hunters chose Finnbears for serious work, where reliability mattered. Original examples with matching wood show careful assembly and finishing. These rifles weren't marketed aggressively, but word spread among shooters who valued performance. The Finnbear proved that excellence needs no updates. Pros: Finnish engineering delivers consistent accuracy across all examples. Hammer-forged barrels provide exceptional service life and precision. Cons: premium original pricing continues in used market. European stock dimensions may require adjustment for some shooters. These 5 designs prove that quality engineering creates lasting value. While modern manufacturing offers advantages, these classics demonstrate that fundamental accuracy hasn't changed. Precise chambers, quality barrels, and proper bedding still matter most. Before chasing the latest releases, consider what previous generations built. Many of these rifles outperform contemporary designs while costing less. They represent an era when sporting arms received craftsmanship now reserved for custom work. Share your experiences with classic designs in the comments below. Subscribe for more insights into overlooked equipment that still delivers. Thanks for watching.